Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Today I'm going to talk about soiled and mutilated notes. Soiled versus mutilated notes. Know your money. Ever found a dirty, torn, or burnt currency note and wondered, can I still use it? Will the bank accept it, or will I lose my money? Many people get confused between soiled and mutilated notes. Today we'll break it all down rules, examples, and tips from the Reserve Bank of India. By the end, you'll know exactly how to handle damaged notes. What is a soiled note? Soiled note, dirty, worn, or slightly torn. A soil note is simply a note that has become dirty, faded, stained, or slightly torn due to normal use. The key point is the note is still complete and all major design features are visible. Common examples notes with ink marks, writings, or stamps, notes that got wet, dried, or stained, notes torn once but still in one piece or neatly taped, notes with small holes or minor damage. Value and bank rules. Full 100% value, no deduction. Can be used in shops, banks, or ATMs. Banks must accept these notes for deposit or exchange. No form or ID proof is required. What is a mutilated note? Mutilated note, torn, missing, or damaged severely. A mutilated note is a note that has been torn, cut, burned, or partially lost. Often these are notes that are not fit for circulation, but the bank can still exchange them based on RBI rules. Common examples notes torn into two or more pieces, some pieces are missing, notes with burned edges or charred portions, notes cut or shredded accidentally or intentionally, notes with large parts missing. Important tip even if a note is badly damaged, don't throw it away. The bank will check how much of the note is left and refund accordingly. Confusing cases. Many people get confused whether a note is soiled or mutilated. Let's clarify the common situations. Case 1. Torn notes with both pieces. If both pieces of a torn note are present and can be matched, soiled note, full value. Case 2. Notes with writing, ink, or stamps, still soiled, not mutilated, full value. Case 3. Burnt notes. If more than 80% remains, full value. 40 to 80% half value, less than 40% no value. Case 4 partially lost notes. Remaining area decides refund. Bank will assess and refund according to RBI guidelines. Step by step guide to exchange. How to exchange damaged notes. Here's how you can exchange your soiled or mutilated notes at the bank. Take the note to any bank branch. For soiled notes, simply deposit or exchange, no forms required. For mutilated notes, the bank will check the remaining portion and determine value. Banks cannot refuse exchange of old series notes. You don't need ID for small quantities, but some banks may ask for verification for large amounts. Practical examples with values. Let's go through some practical examples. Example 1. Rupees 500 note torn into two pieces but both available, soiled note, full value rupees 500. Example 2, rupees 200 note with 10% missing, mutilated note, full value rupees 200. Example 3, rupees 100 note, one piece lost, 60% remains, half value rupees 50. Example 4, rupees 200 note, 30% remaining, no value. Tip: always keep all pieces together when a note tears to maximize refund. Soiled and mutilated notes are damaged bank notes that can be exchanged at bank branches, with soiled notes being dirty or rejoined from two pieces, and mutilated notes having a portion missing or being in more than two pieces. All commercial bank branches are authorized to exchange soiled notes at full value and adjudicate and exchange mutilated notes according to RBI rules. You can exchange these at any public sector bank at any currency branch of a private sector bank or an issue office of the Reserve Bank of India. Soiled notes. Definition: a note that has become dirty from normal wear and tear, or a two-piece note that is pasted together as long as it is from the same note and no essential features are missing. Exchange: can be exchanged for full value at any bank branch. What to do? Simply present the note at the bank counter for exchange. Mutilated notes. Definition: a note of which a portion is missing or which is composed of more than two pieces. Exchange: can be exchanged at any public sector bank, a private sector bank's currency chest branch, or an RBI issue office. Important: the essential portions of the note, which include the name of the issuing authority, the guarantee, signature, and watermark, must be present for the note to be eligible for exchange. What to do? For small numbers of notes up to 5 pieces, present them at a bank branch. The bank may be able to evaluate and pay the exchange value immediately. If the bank cannot evaluate the notes, they will accept them, provide a receipt, and send them to a currency chest branch for a decision. You will be notified and paid electronically within 30 days. For multiple pieces or large values, you may be advised to go directly to a currency chest branch or send the notes via registered or insured post to an RBI office. Key differences and exchange processes. For damage type, soil notes are dirty, worn out, or two pieces of the same note fully intact. Mutilated notes, for them, a portion is missing or in more than two pieces. Exchange value, soil notes have full exchange value. Mutilated notes have full, half, or no value based on the remaining area. Exchange location, soil notes can be exchanged at any bank branch. Mutilated notes can be exchanged at any bank branch, or complex cases might go to a currency chest branch or the RBI issue office. Notes not eligible for exchange include those that are extremely brittle, badly burned, charred, or have political or religious messages or deliberate cuts intended for fraud. You can exchange notes in small numbers up to 20 pieces, maximum value rupees 5,000 per day, over the counter for free. For bulk transactions, the bank will issue a receipt and credit the value to your account later. Conclusion: damage notes, don't panic, know your rights. So, to wrap it up, soiled notes, even if dirty, stained, or slightly torn, always carry full value. Mutilated notes, torn, burned, or partially lost, can still be exchanged with value depending on how much of the note remains. Always keep torn pieces together, never throw away damaged currency, and remember that banks are obligated by RBI rules to exchange your notes. Understanding these rules ensures that you never lose money unnecessarily. Next time you find a damaged note, you will know what exactly to do. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only. The rules mentioned are based on RBI, Reserve Bank of India guidelines and general banking practices. Viewers are advised to verify details with their bank or official RBI notifications before exchanging soiled or mutilated notes. The creator is not responsible for any loss or inconvenience arising from the use of this information. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.